of this car soon. It's going into a new home, new show. So my brother's 1991, 1992 Toyota MR2. It's originally NA, Gen 3 swapped. Can't really tell, but this whole back corner has been reshaped because it's been crashed. Look, you can really tell if you look straight from the back. The trunk doesn't line up, and it's not the same shape. It's damn close though. You can tell here how it's different. Alright, well, anyways, today we're getting this thing to run. This is my 1993 MR2 Turbo, Gen 3 swapped, using the stock manifold and a 3582 from Twisted Motion. Whole bunch of stuff has been cleaned up, whole bunch of stuff has yet to be cleaned up. I removed fuse box, ECU, all this stuff. Put it back here. The camera's a little shaky. It's because I'm freezing. It's my fuel cell. It is currently full. Down pipe built by me. Mid pipe built by me. eBay exhaust-ish. Well, it's eBay. Came with the car, so. Now, another crazy ass thing that came with the car is these fucking Lambo doors, dude. I took them off now. It has OEM hinges. All this stuff is getting rewired by me. That's blue underneath. Need new fenders because the ones that it had are just really beat up. That's the left side. It's really dented up, and it's definitely savable, but the issue is the previous owner, because of the Lambo doors, cut out the inside of the fenders, so there's no support in the fender itself anymore. It's all just a skeleton on the outside. Here are those Lambo hinge things, monstrosities. So I have the headlight motors unplugged so they don't move, and I have these wired in. For all your scooter lovers, this is a GY6. It's all stock bore. Want to get rid of it soon because I want to do an AF16 or AF18, or if I could find a CN250, like a Helix or something, that would be great, because I want to put this GY6 into this Spree. So that's the next project. Tune in for that, all your scooter lovers. Back to the cars. So originally when I got the car, it was a halfway done Gen 3 swap. So the engine was in, but none of the wiring was done. There was a Gen 2 engine harness on the Gen 3 engine and on the Gen 2 ECU. So it still had a MAF, and it was just all this crazy shit going on. It was all second gen stuff on the Gen 3, and I got it to run. See if I could plug that video in right here. I drove it up and down the street. running really shitty. Decided to tear it all apart and just buy all Gen 3 electronics. I bought Gen 3 body harness, Gen 3 engine harness, and the Gen 3 ECU. All that is plugged in, wired up, ready to go. I bypassed the factory fuel pump because I have an inline. It's a 380. That's all wired in, good to go. It's wired into a switch right there. And the other one is actually my headlight, which I'm going to be wiring into the OEM headlight harness, but not yet. There's a bunch of stuff to do. I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. The intercooler is actually right here on a bracket that I built. It's that Greddy intercooler. Yes, that's a real Greddy. It sits on a bracket that I built right here. I'll insert a picture. It comes up, and that was actually temporarily the solution. Temporary. That's actually temporary the solution. That's actually temporarily the solution. Holy fuck, man. But we'll see what we do. £41 of pressure. Let's see what it does. Decided to come back and check one more time. I look down through here and I see all that gold down there. So I went over there and I looked, and there's oil leaking out. Not leaking, it was pouring. There's no oil filter on this thing. I guess I forgot to put an oil filter on it. Well, we know pump works, everything works. Fuel pressure's at 41 pounds. We have oil pressure, clearly. All right, so I remember what happened. This is the sump off of the black car. The black car has the sump off of my car, which has the filter off my car, because the sump on this car is this one and it has a hole in it. So we had to order a new one, and I put that on my car, but I never got a new filter. That's what happened. Good times.